Hey guys, Martin here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so the information for the Android 16 celebration has just dropped on JP with the JP reset time, and with it we can see a bunch of stuff about the celebration. Not everything that was in the data download, including confirmation on not just one but two big EZAs that we are going to be getting with this celebration. So do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new for all breaking Dokkan news. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the celebration info. So we know the Dokkan Fest banner is coming out tomorrow morning. I mean, it's 5 AM for me, so I know that's like around midnight Eastern, and then like what, like 9 PM is it Pacific on Tuesday evening. Obviously, the new Dokkan event to awaken Android 16. Dokkan Special Day starts on Sunday, which gives you some free tickets. We have the login and bonus missions. I did go over a bunch of the missions in a video that I just put up before this one, funnily enough, just before the news came out. We've got missions for getting more medals. We've got these 10-year missions. These are the ones for the skill orbs for 16. And then we've got the EX missions for the Seriously Serious event to get a bunch of free tickets for 16. We've got these anniversary special tickets that we don't know exactly what they're for yet, but they will be available. We also have missions here for Zenny and for the EZA medals. I'm not sure if this is to get extra medals, which could potentially then mean we could be seeing the sub EZA for these guys soon. And it's funny that this is in the news first, because yeah, spoiler, I mean, it'll be in the title and the thumbnail, but these guys are getting an EZA. Missions here as well for that, which is interesting. The sales, then we've got the update to the Dokkan Festival and Carnival summon points tickets. So Golden Frieza and the Gohan, Goten and Trunks, as well as the GDC characters, all included, will be on there. Same for the Carnival ones. Redstone that we're getting, we saw that in the data download. New Battlefield reset. But yeah, there we go. Two big ticket Dokkan Fest EZAs. We are getting the TEQ Androids EZAing on the 2nd, so that's next Tuesday. And then the following Tuesday, a week later, we are going to be getting the AGL Trunks. So these two big Android / Cell Saga Dokkan Fest exclusive EZAs that we have been waiting for some time are both going to be EZAing as part of this celebration. So 16's team very much needs the TEQ Androids EZA. It's kind of a shame that it's dropping on Tuesday and not just coming out tomorrow with him. But having to wait a couple of days, I suppose it's not the end of the world. And then the Trunks one will be a week later. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do for him. We'll look at their details here in a sec, just because this guy was really poorly handled on release. No one really liked him. Like, he got worse when he transformed, based on the content that was out at the time. So I'm really looking forward to him getting a good EZA. We're also getting another world tournament. So it's going to be starting on Friday the 12th. So I'm sure everyone looking forward to that. Well, big world tournament. We'll be doing a world tournament weekend event, of course. Although I think actually, typical that it would be this weekend. I think I've got a family thing on the Sunday, but we'll go for the Friday and Saturday. I'll have to double check. But then we got the new stages, the Seriously Serious event, the Red Diamond Red Zone. We're going to have a new ESBR stage available on the 9th of December as well. And then is this new missions being added to the Androids Red Zone and the Pure Saiyans Red Zone? That's interesting. Potentially, was it indefinitely? Does that mean they're going to take away the attempt restrictions? That would be nice. Another story event revival, or is that the same one? I don't think it is. Stream Z areas returning. Don't think they're for a new. Oh, it'll be for the character from that story event, and then obviously the wallpaper. But yeah, the big news, the big confirmation is these two big EZAs, and they are two separate Extreme Z battles as well. So nice 60 odd stones there for doing both of these. So let's take a look at these guys. The TEQ Androids are a unit that managed to stay relevant for quite some time, considering that they have the Ghost Usher ability, can be activated when facing one enemy whose HP is 35% or more. So literally you can use that at the start of like the last phase of a tough boss. It can be quite helpful. They're an orb changer, they're a nuking style character. They nullify Ki Blast super attacks if you're on high enough HP. Like, these guys just have a lot of good stuff going for them already as it is. So once we start factoring in all the kind of stuff that they could get from an EZA, I have a feeling that, unless they obviously, you know, fumble horribly, which Dokkan has been known to do at times with EZAs for characters that were really good their first go round, these guys' EZA should be really, really good. And obviously they're going to be a great addition for the Android 16 team. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what these guys will do. But I'm almost more interested to see what they're going to do with this Trunks. Because he gets an additional normal attack. Then he has a great chance of launching another additional normal attack. And then when he performs 3 attacks in battle, which hopefully you get both of those, right? He can then launch an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super. And then you can get the hidden potential. So he can attack 5 times in one turn. Or like one of these 2 can go off. And then the hidden potential. And then that will trigger this as well. So he can attack up to 5 times in one turn. Although a lot of them will just be normals. And then obviously once you've attacked 6 or more times with him, he can transform. His transformation stuns the targeted enemy and seals that enemy super for 1 turn. I mean, there's not many events where that'll be super useful anymore, but there are some, I guess. And then once he transforms, he has a great chance to crit. When attacking with 12 or more ki, he just gets a crit, like 1 time only, I guess that is, for the first time, right? When the target enemy is attack down or defense down, he gets 50% attack. Target enemy is stunned or sealed, he gets 50% attack. And then when all allies in the same turn at Android/Cell Saga, high chance to stun the attacked enemy. So you can see, like, the big issue with him is that he lost, like, all of his additional attacks. And yeah, he greatly raises attack and defense on super, but, like, yeah, he just lost all of his additional attacks. And his transformation, he released in a meta where many bosses just couldn't be stunned or sealed, or attack lowered. So then not only did his transformation not have the desired effect, but then he wasn't getting these buffs here, because the enemy wouldn't be stunned or sealed or attack lowered. And then, yeah, he doesn't have any of those, like, additionals. So the big changes to this guy really need to be made here. Obviously, there's a lot they could do with this base part to make him usable now. Obviously, they've got to bump up all his numbers a little bit. More chances for his, like, his additionals should have more chances to become a super rather than just one of them. I also think he should get one of those mechanics, kind of like physical rosé, where, like, the more he attacks, the more stats he gets within the turn, because then that'll obviously help him be good post-attacking, maybe building up, like, a little bit of damage reduction, or having some sort of, like, fairly easy to achieve conditional guard would be really good for him, so that then he can build up in base, get those attacks off, and then transform and just become, like, a monster, like, powerhouse. Like, this guy, he should be transforming, and then if he's not going to have a bunch of additionals in his kit, you think of, like, Mercenary Tao, who doesn't have any built-in additionals, but hits for like 80 million. Like, that's what this guy should be like if he's not going to have additionals put into his passive once he transforms. But, you know, we'll see how they deal with this guy. I'm very excited to see what he's going to end up being, because we haven't had a really good, like, solo Trunks in the game for quite a while now. And so this guy getting an EZA and actually being really good, I think would be very, very nice. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Obviously, I know everyone's going to be excited. The World Tournament as well being a thing. The second tournament with the Chi-Chi available should get some interesting awakenings and EZAs as well. So, yeah, there'll be a lot of interesting stuff to look forward to. But, yeah, I know I just put up a video, but I wanted to make this one very quickly just because this news just came out. And yeah, confirm the EZAs for Trunks and Android 17 and 18. So let me know all your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.